Waiter saw the girl being taken away. Concerned, he stepped in to help. He walked them to the hotel room, then hesitated at the door. But in the end, he decided to act like nothing had happened. But when the girl's cries echoed from inside, he couldn't turn a blind eye. The man inside grew furious. He threatened to report the waiter. Things escalated quickly into a fight, but the waiter had killed before. It didn't take long for him to take the man down.
Dumbass. There's plenty more where she came from.
That moment triggered his dark memories. He realized he had to do something. He couldn't let more girls get hurt. He never regretted his actions, and this wasn't his first kill. But he never targeted the innocent. Looking at the girl lying on the bed, he decided to take her back to her room first. Time was ticking. He had to clean up the scene quickly. As a hotel staff member, he knew exactly where the blind spots in the surveillance were. He grabbed some cleaning chemicals from the supply room, put on his earbuds, and started cleaning like it was just another shift. First, he wrapped the body in plastic. Then he tore down the shower curtain, replaced the toilet seat cover, mopped the floor thoroughly, not a trace of blood left behind. Next, he stuffed the man into a food cart. The room looked brand new again, but the hardest part was dealing with the body. Luckily, all the kitchen staff had left. The entire kitchen became his stage. By the time sanitation workers came for trash pickup, everything was taken care of. The man believed he had done a perfect job, but he missed one thing: a single drop of blood on the ceiling. A few days later, a worker tossed a trash bag too hard. It ripped open on impact. Police arrived quickly, and they identified the victim. When they came to the hotel, the man began to panic. Luckily, the room had been cleaned spotless, so he wasn't considered a suspect. The officers entered to investigate, and that's when they discovered someone hiding in the closet. It was the man's father, the forensic expert, Dexter. Last season, he was supposedly killed by his own son, but thanks to the writers, he survived the blood loss and made a comeback. He didn't blame his son. After all, the boy had simply inherited his bloodlust, and Dexter hoped to guide him onto the right path. Just before the police entered the room, Dexter had been inspecting his son's work. At the kitchen, he instantly recognized it as the dismemberment site.
Lots of plastic, a limitless supply of garbage bags, and razor-sharp knives. This would work.
He grabbed a tissue, dabbed it with water, and wiped the blood from the ceiling. Killing was a skill, and clearly, his son still had much to learn.